Hey, welcome back to another great episode of Exigent Sports. I'm your host, Coach DJ Pendergrass. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to tune in with us today. You can be doing anything else but you're viewing. And for those new viewers out there, guys, we're on every Wednesday, 8 p.m. right here on BBB TV. And all we do is bring you star-studded players, teams, and coaches. So, again, welcome. Thank you for joining us, and we're excited to have you. We have a good list today. We have a committed player. Our committed player of the week is Daniel Jackson. He's going to be joining us today. He's from Oak Ridge. And I had a reel about this kid coming out of 8th grade. And his mom shared it with me today. And I brought tears to my eyes because here we are. He's a senior. He's on his way to college. Congratulations. So we're excited to meet Mr. Daniel Jackson. He is a joy. He is a great student athlete. Notice I said we also have Coach Daniel Jackson. He's coming in. His girls from Norris. They're going to be, I'm sorry. We have Coach Cam Haney coming in. I apologize. Coach Cam Haney won the national championship last year with Indiana. How about that? He's the corners coach, but he has moved on now. He's at Tulsa University, and we're excited to meet him. He wants to tell you guys what it takes to bridge the gap between high school and college. And he reached out to us because he has some good insight for you. So thank you, Coach Cam Haney, for reaching out, and we're excited to have you on tonight. It's going to be great. Coach Derek Wallace and Norris, the girls from the middle school are in. There's some 8th graders. There's going to be an 8th grade All-Star game listed that should be in the studio as well. We're excited about that. But right here, right now, on set, Coach Aaron Kilby from Oakdale and his boys are on. Thank you for joining the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the invite out. Appreciate
Absolutely. I got the chance to play you guys this past Saturday. An amazing game. I had mentioned that it should have been a $25 admission fee to that game.
Man, you ain't that'd have been cheap, wouldn't it?
It definitely would have been cheap.
That gave me a heart attack.
It was a good game.
It was great.
Your guys played well.
Absolutely.
Coach, tell me a little bit about you. Who are you? Where are you from? And why do you coach?
Yeah, as you mentioned, my name's Aaron Kilby. I graduated in 2011 from Oakdale. Big reason why I coach is I got boys in there and just trying to do everything I can to bring something more to the community. We're a small community. Just trying to do everything we can to help each other. That's kind of what Oakdale's about.
Yeah, absolutely. And I see that year in and year out for the past 20-something years that I've been a part of coaching. I also noticed that Oakdale, they produce some star athletes.
Yeah. We've had several come through. Just basically being able to contribute within the community and just build within what we have,
Yeah, absolutely. So, Coach, did you play sports at Oakdale?
I did. I played a little bit of basketball, a little bit of football. That's about it.
What was you good at?
I wasn't really great at anything, to be honest with you. I just got out there and gave it my all.
Yeah.
I wasn't most of the boys on my AU team were already better athletes than I ever was,
okay.
For sure.
Well, I believe that because they about dunked on me. And I was coaching on the sideline there. Great team you have. Looks like you're coaching well. How many days a week do you get to practice with these young men?
We practice 2 days a week.
Yeah.
We get an hour, 2 days a week.
Yeah, that's same here. I get the same.
Yeah.
But it seems like you guys been playing for a lifetime.
Yeah.
How long have they been together?
I've got about half of the team that's new this year. It's their first year ever playing, and the other half has probably been together since they were about 4 years old.
Wow.
So and that's special. Something especially at Oakdale, we got a lot of kids that are kind of in and out and things like that. So keeping those boys together, encouraging them to keep playing. And another special thing about those boys is they don't just play basketball. They're multi-sport athletes. Most of them are. Like I said, I think I've got 3 or 4 of them that they've been playing together since they were 4. I think I got 3 that this is their first year playing, and everybody's pulling their own weight, doing a great job.
Absolutely, and it shows. You guys do a great job. But it was, like I said, a phenomenal match that we had.
Oh, man.
Very intense from the beginning to the very end, and those are the games you look out for, especially at that age group. Very competitive, but at the end of the day, it's making sure that they learn the game and have fun to learn the game to keep moving forward.
Right. And the Tri-County League is super competitive all the way around.
Yeah.
The game with you guys against Norwood at Oakdale was by far the best competition that we've had. A 20-19 game come down to the wire.
Yeah.
It was a phenomenal. At the end of it, I couldn't do nothing but thank you for the great competition. And I always tell my boys, I'm like, we don't want to get blown out, but I don't want to blow everybody out. I don't,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I want things like that. We welcome the competition, and that's what we want. And that's the culture that I'm trying to kind of bring back to Oakdale.
Well, you're doing a great job of
Yes,
it.
sir.
Iron sharpens iron, and you do. You want to have those great competitive ball games.
Absolutely.
That's what makes, you know, each other better, right? You know what competition you're rolling up against. But speaking of competition, Coach, who's going to beat Wartburg Blue?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. They got a squad out there.
They're a high school team.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are. They're great. Can't take nothing away from them. Phenomenal boys.
Golly.
No, and most of those boys have been together for a long time. We've been battling with them for years now. And they're always great sports, great guys, great group of coaches. Really good friends with a couple of their coaches. I mean, congrats to them. They're doing great.
Yeah.
Great athletes, but also coached very well.
Yeah,
very well.
Yeah, I agree with you. The coaches I know as well, and the players are phenomenal. I don't think they've lost a game in 4 years.
Right.
Just a tremendous group.
Oh, they're great.
They get it done out there.
They're great.
But you're doing well yourself, and I know you have a game coming up with Cofield Black.
Yes, sir.
Who was pretty competitive as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like you said, that Tri-County League is probably one of the best basketball leagues around.
I think so as well. Yeah, Cofield Black coming up Saturday. Already been kind of talking to my boys about it. It's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
Just like I told them the same thing against the Norwood team. I mean, that's what we want. We want good competition. Coach Spanky, you know, he does a great job with them kids. Got several of those kids that have been together for a few years.
Right.
Cofield's always got a good team.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I like it. I love playing against good
I
competition.
wish I had that daggum reel that Coach Spanky. I was playing against him in Norwood. He got upset. He got to taking these big old chompy steps, and he took his hat off and he threw it. And he maybe slung a towel and some more things. Love Coach Spanky what he's doing out there in
Absolutely,
Cofield.
man.
And again, like I said, Tri-County League, I truly believe it is one of the best basketball leagues. Some of the best coaches,
Yeah.
athletes, and everything. So what would you tell your community and outside of your community why they should come out and support you?
Man, first of all, this doesn't always happen, but we have a great group of parents. Anything I've ever asked them to do, you know, if it's dragging them to Oak Ridge at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, you know, parents have always done anything that we've ever asked. They're always there to help. They're always there to volunteer if a kid needs extra time. My biggest thing is just get out and support the community. Keep doing what we've been doing. Be there. Lend the extra hand if you can, and if you can't, if you need help, always ask for help.
Love it.
We always just try to stick together in Oakdale, and that's kind of the main reason why we get to do everything we do.
Yeah, I love it.
Together.
I got some new swag from Oakdale, but guys, I want to take you to the bench. I want you to meet some of these student athletes from Oakdale. CJ, take it to the bench. And I'm going to see number 91. Coach, I'm going to let you introduce these young men. Who's 91?
Yeah, number 91, that's Clay Disney.
Clay Disney. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Clay, what's your favorite sport?
Basketball,
What's your second favorite sport?
baseball,
I seen somebody do a kick. You play soccer or football? You kickbox?
yes.
Really? How long you been kickboxing?
Between 9 months.
You think you can take Coach Kilby down?
No.
Number 16, who was that beside you?
That's Camden Moore there, number 16.
Camden Moore, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Thank you for coming to the show, man. What's your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Recess. I heard recess.
No, I said reading.
I know what he said. I'm messing. So, Camden, what other sports do you play besides basketball?
Baseball.
Baseball. What's your favorite sport? If you had to pick one. What is it?
Baseball.
Baseball. I love it. Number 11, who was that, Coach?
That's Dawson King.
Mr. King, how you doing, sir? That is a strong, powerful name.
Good.
What other sports do you play, Mr. King?
Baseball.
Baseball. What's your favorite sport?
Baseball.
I can tell just because of that rope you got around your neck and that hat you're wearing, that's baseball all the way, man. How long you been playing baseball, buddy?
Since I was 4.
Yeah. All right, so what position suits you best right now at your age?
Pitching and second base.
So you're the pitcher. Okay, and second base. That's nice. What order do you bat in? First, second, third, fourth. Is that cleanup? You clean up?
Third.
Third. Cleanup is after you. I love it. Who do we have right beside you?
We got number 2. That's Bub Rhett Kilby right there. That's Aiden Kilby.
Mr. Kilby. Dude, you about dunked on me too on the second game there.
Yeah.
Mr. Kilby, how you doing, sir?
Good.
What's your favorite number?
2.
Okay. Did you wear number 3? Or did you wear 2 Saturday? What number did you wear versus me in that game?
2.
You wore number 2? Why is 2 your favorite number?
Actually, 3 is my favorite number.
Mr. Kilby, I figured that was coming through. I knew you was going to say that. I love it. I love it. So let me ask you, sir, what is your favorite food to eat?
Chicken nuggets.
That's right. I knew that was the answer, too. And right beside you is your brother there. Is that Owen?
Yeah.
Owen, number 3, Owen Kilby, guys. How you doing, Owen?
Good.
Hey, Owen, are you about 6 foot tall already?
No.
But you're on the way. Do you play any other sports besides basketball?
Yeah, I play baseball and football.
If you had to pick one, and only one, Dad said you can just pick one, what would it be? Hard decision?
Basketball.
Basketball? I say so, man. I watched you play basketball. I was very impressed with you. I came home and told my family all about you, and all the things that you do on the basketball court is truly special. You're fast, you're long, and your layups look like Julius Erving, who you probably don't know, but people don't even know how to do layups like that anymore, and you are a prime example of a great basketball player at a young age. And I want to give you just one piece of advice. The only reason why we stuck with you is because I forced you to go left, okay? I want to make sure that your left hand is going to be stronger or as strong as your right, and then, sir, you will be unstoppable. Do you promise me to work on your left hand?
Oh, yes.
You'll be a champion. I promise you that. Who you have beside you there, Coach?
It's number 6, Jace Mathis.
Hey, Mr. Mathis, how's it going?
Good.
Jace, what is your favorite subject in school?
Math.
I love math, too. You like numbers? What's
Yeah.
10 times 10?
60. No.
I didn't ask how old Brad was.
100.
It is 100. I just want to put you on the spot there, man. Tell me, the other sports that you play?
I play baseball and football.
Baseball and football. What is your favorite sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much. And number 7, who do we have there?
That's number 7, Braden Potter.
Mr. Potter. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, you look like a big, strong young man. What, they feeding you cattle in the morning?
No.
Huh? You look strong, boy. What is your favorite thing to do besides play sports?
Run around, play with my brother and sister.
Yeah, put that mic up to you. Look closer. How old is brother and sister?
13 and 11.
13 and 11. Wow. Well, 13 and 11. And what you say your favorite sport was?
Basketball.
It is basketball. Are you dunking yet?
No.
Behind the back slam dunking?
No.
Between the legs slam dunking? Well, you're a great basketball player, man, and you are definitely recognized. Thank you so much for showing up. And right beside you has to be, is it Abel?
That's Abel Honey, number 10.
Abel Honey. How you doing, Mr. Honey?
Good.
Mr. Honey, are you the fastest on the team?
No.
Yeah, you are.
He's real close.
Are you the strongest on the team?
Nah.
Yeah, you are. If you had to body slam one of your teammates, who would it be?
Owen.
No hesitation. I like that.
No hesitation. I love it. Hey, so tell me one thing you love about playing for Coach Kilby.
He's a good coach.
All right. What about Mr. Potter? What's your favorite thing about playing for Coach Kilby? Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He teaches me good stuff, and he's a good coach.
Nice, nice. Number 6.
He's a good coach, and he teaches me new stuff.
Good. Number 3, Mr. Kilby.
He's a good coach, and he makes me learn stuff every day.
Love it. What about you, sir? What's your favorite thing about playing? Oh, you don't play for your dad. What's the ride home's like?
Huh? What's the ride home like?
Is Dad on you when you're on your way home? Just a little bit? All right, just say yes and pass the mic.
We froze up there.
That's okay. Number 11, Mr. King. What's the best thing about playing for Coach Kilby?
He's a good coach, and he teaches me a bunch of stuff about basketball.
Love it, love it. Passing the mic on over. Number 16, I got Mr. Moore. What's the favorite thing you love about playing for Coach Kilby?
I like playing for Coach Kilby because he teaches me a lot of things.
Absolutely. And the man with the bling, the swag. I love it. Swaggadocious 91. Mr. Disney, what's your favorite thing about playing for Coach Kilby?
He's a good coach, and he teaches me something new every day.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Coach, again, thank you so much for showing up. The Odell community is amazing. You guys do a great job out there. Good luck moving forward, and especially next week with Coach Spanky. I look forward to that. If I have time, I'm going to pull up to
There you go.
All right?
There you go, man.
Guys, if you want to see a good game, Cofield versus Oakdale. Where's it at?
At Oakdale at 10 o'clock Saturday.
Oakdale, Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. Be there. It'll be worth it. Guys, I got to take a small commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hey, East Tennessee, ready to save big? It's all at Hammer's Dry Goods. For over 70 years, we've been your hometown store for famous brand men's and ladies' clothing at rock-bottom prices. Need rugged workwear? Sharp casual looks? Ladies' game day gear? We've got it all, and it's priced to move. And when you shop Hammer's, you keep your money local, supporting our schools, our students, and our community. Hammer's Dry Goods. Tradition, value, hometown pride, and savings you can feel. Get to Hammer's today.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
The free medical clinic offers primary care at no cost to the working poor. Every day, thousands of families live in fear, afraid to get sick or injured because they have no insurance and low income. But FMC removes that fear. We help people get back to work, back to school, and back on their feet, keeping our families healthy and our economy moving forward, especially for our rural and minority neighbors. With a full suite of services, top-tier medical professionals, FMC is redefining what healthcare looks like for the underserved. For more information, go to fmcor.org.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
There it is, guys. Welcome back to Exigent Sports. I'm your host, Coach DJ Pendergrass. Guys, go ahead and make someone aware and please share. We appreciate you guys showing up. Right here, right now on set, I have the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Derek Wallace. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm
Thanks
blessed.
for having us.
I love your swag, man.
Thank you. I
love your
appreciate
swag.
that.
Coach said he's going to give me some swag, and
Definitely.
you guys will see it soon.
I went to my car to check to make sure I didn't have some in there, but I'll get you some for sure.
That's awesome. Coach, let's talk about your coaching tenure. Where did it start?
Coaching originally?
Yes.
At Oneida Middle School. I was interning out of the University of Tennessee and was up there and coached with Dev Markham, who is the high school girls assistant, and I helped Marv West, who's the high school girls coach now, and got to know Mark Eldridge really well. And the next year he went to Anderson County as the boys coach. He was the high school boys coach, made a Final Four run that year. I was a practice player for him. That was many moons ago, and got to go to Anderson County with, I was blessed for Mark to take me with him, and I've been teaching there ever since. And coaching there, hook 'em, and coaching there since then. So head coach in 05 at Anderson County.
Nice.
And gave it up after COVID and started coaching third grade AAU girls. It's my daughter. And a couple of years ago, Dr. Cummins asked me if I was interested in the girls' job at Norris, and still coaching AAU, doing girls. It's a new experience, but I definitely feel lucky to be part of it.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach. And you talked about your tenure. You went to college at UT. Did you play any sports when you were young?
I played everything. And I actually tried Walter State for basketball, but I played baseball. I was a pretty good tennis player, and played football. At West, I went to Knox West.
Nice.
And played just about everything. Slowly dwindled them down till my junior year. I was only playing basketball.
Gotcha. I had a college offer from Walter State.
Is that right?
Playing AAU basketball. I wasn't good enough to play on the Oak Ridge High School team. I got cut every year.
Who was the coach then?
Coach Carringer.
Coach Carringer.
Good man. I love that guy.
Great man.
Love that guy. And I know why he
professional.
cut me.
He's a professional.
I wasn't professional.
Well, and I went to an open gym at Walter State in early May, and there were 40 other high school seniors there.
Yeah.
And I realized, I don't know if this is for me.
Right.
And I always wanted to go to UT, and grown up working over there, the football games and everything else, and blood runs orange. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was good with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, go Big Orange. I love it. I love it. So, Coach, you're into coaching again. You're coaching young ladies now at the middle school level. How's your season been? I have some notes here. Last 3 seasons, 2 wins, 9 wins to 19 wins. 19-4. 10-0 in the district, regular season tournament champions. All 5 8th graders played volleyball and went undefeated regular season.
Yeah.
And the cool
special group. Yep.
Machete, state runner-up in wrestling the past 2 years.
Yeah, she's.
Has she tried you yet?
And she's doing AAU wrestling right now and trying to win another state in that. No, she knows better than to try to fold me up. I put her in the pretzel. I put her in the full Nelson. I know wrestling. I don't know wrestling.
Wrestling.
Ric Flair is that's one of my heroes. So.
That's right. Yeah. Absolutely. And that's
no, I wouldn't mess with Machete. No way.
That's a perfect name. I love it.
And she lives up to it.
Yeah.
She takes care of business for us.
Absolutely. So, Coach, what's next for you in your basketball tenure here?
That's a great question. I have a 6th grade daughter, so we'll see. And this is a tough group to follow up. But there's 14 girls coming back that were part of the program. But coming in with this group and where they've come to, I feel like I put the program in a good place. I enjoy coaching girls. I just, I'm not, it's hard going from being a high school boys coach to being a girls middle school coach and being a 3rd grade. And I'm coaching 3rd grade girls AAU again right now. It's good for me to stay humble and learn more patience. It's good for me as a dad, as a husband, and just as a man. So we'll see where it goes.
Absolutely. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
I do want to meet these young women. Let's take it to the
100%.
bench, CJ. And we have Miss Kaylee Machete with the microphone. Put the mic up to your mouth and tell the folks hello.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm blessed. Thank you so much for coming on to the show. It seems like you're a very competitive young lady. What brings the fire?
That's a good question. My dad is always there, and he helps support me and like grow as an athlete, so that really encourages me to do better.
Yeah, absolutely. And Coach said you may be doing some AAU wrestling as well?
Yes, sir. I'm going to state this weekend.
Wow.
Next weekend.
Well, congratulations on that. I'm excited. Do you play any other sport besides basketball and wrestling?
I do play volleyball along with those. So.
And which one would you consider your favorite?
That's a hard question, but I would probably say volleyball.
Yeah, I love volleyball too. It's a fun and team game. You have to really learn, so that's pretty cool. Now, what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th.
You're 8th grade. You're on your way to high school. Last week I got in trouble for telling girls they can go wherever they want coming out of high school. But if you had plans to go wherever you wanted to go next year, what would it be?
Well, next year, plan on going to AC with the Mavericks.
Yes, let's go. Hook 'em. All right, and you have Miss Addison next to you. Talk to Miss Addison. Allison Willoughby.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for showing up. Now, tell me, what is your favorite subject in school?
PE.
That's right. That's right. Now, when you get to college, make sure you take kinesiology because that's what that is. It's the movement of bones, all right, movement of your joints and limbs and things. So how much do you love sports?
A lot.
Yeah. Do you play any other sports outside of basketball?
Volleyball.
Yeah. And if you had to pick one, what would it be?
To me, I like both of them a lot, so they're pretty even.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. You know, normally you don't really figure that out until you're in high school at some point. But I will strongly suggest you make sure you go to some camps to both of them and figure out which one you want. And I want you to go to college camps, not just regular local camps. Go to some college camps, okay? See where you are, see where you stand, and see where you want to go, okay? And your favorite subject in school is what? PE?
If it counts. If it counts.
I say it. I say it counts. I say it counts. Now, is the lunch food good there?
No.
You take. I love it. Well, let's pass the mic to Miss Avery.
Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm great.
Yes, you are great. I love it. I love the spunkiness. I love the charisma. It is awesome. Welcome to Exigent Sports. So tell me, what grade are you in?
I'm here for the interview.
Well, what grade are you in?
8th grade.
8th grade. And if you had a choice to go to any school, are you going to hook them?
Yes, sir.
You definitely going to hook them? I love Anderson County, and I'm glad that you're here for the interview. Some people just show up, right? You're actually here for the interview. I appreciate that. That's really good. Sports. And what all sports do you play?
Basketball and volleyball.
And what is your favorite?
I don't really have a favorite. I love them both for their different reasons. Mm-hmm. There's two completely different sports. So.
Absolutely. Which one do you find yourself thinking about most or practicing more?
Honestly, volleyball.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. It took you too long to answer that, and your coach is right here.
Oh.
But that's part of it. That's fine.
They're moving on to the high school now, so
it don't matter.
It's all
right?
good now. Yeah.
Well, just to know, if you're interested in playing college sports, they're looking to multi-sport athletes. So make sure you keep that going. That's a really good thing that you have going there. That's awesome. Let's pass the mic to Miss Jaden.
Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm alive. How are you?
I'm alive, blessed, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What do you do for fun?
I like spending a lot of time with my siblings. I'm the oldest of 2. My youngest is 3 years old, and my middle is in 6th grade, so she's 12.
Oh, wow. Do you have a brother? Is it all girls?
Nope, all girls. Thank the Lord.
Oh, man. I'll be afraid of that house, baby.
I'm sure my dad is.
I know that he is. That's pretty awesome. So what is your favorite subject in school?
Most definitely ELA.
Yeah, ELA, that means you're reading. Can you write well?
I love writing. I love doing poetry a lot too.
Well, me too, absolutely. Matter of fact, I don't think I would have passed ELA until I did my writing. I was always terrible, but my writing got me at least a C, so I was able to pass. So you keep that up. Never stop writing. Please never stop writing. That is something special that God gifted you with. Make sure you carry that for the rest of your life, no matter what, okay?
Okay.
And Addie Blevins. How you doing, young lady?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. And I heard you was the captain of the swim team. Is that true?
Unfortunately not.
It's not. Is it the tennis team?
I wish.
I did hear that you were dunking already, though. Is that true?
I'm close.
I knew it.
Not
I knew
there
it.
yet, but-
I knew it. Tell me a little bit, what's it like playing for Coach?
It's definitely interesting. It was a new experience for me when I was in 7th grade. He definitely doesn't let me live down my mistakes, and I respect him for that. And he's just overall a good coach and very supportive.
I love that, and that means that you can take coaching, right? Because a good coach is going to get on you and won't let you live down your mistakes, but they're going to love you in the right times and right situations. So you keep going. I'm proud of all you girls. I really am. Thank you guys for coming on the show and for a great season.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's
great.
these girls. I mean, not all of them that started with me are still with us, and for them to stick with me and deal with me being the way I am, and all of my interest. And Brad see me. I mean, he knows, and watching me coach over the years, and for them to handle that and take the program back where it belonged. They're a special group. They'll be greatly missed.
Absolutely.
Love these girls.
Well, again, thank you, Coach, for showing up. Guys, we have to take a small commercial break. Got to pay some bills, but you hang tight. Got Coach Cam Haney, national championship winner for Indiana down in Tulsa. He'll be here when we get back.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
The free medical clinic is your clinic. You may not need us today, but if you ever lose your job or benefits, FMC exists to serve you during your time of need. If you know someone who might need no-charge medical care, or if you need care, go to fmcor.org. Go to fmcor.org.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
Hey, East Tennessee, ready to save big? It's all at Hammer's Dry Goods. For over 70 years, we've been your hometown store for famous brand men's and ladies' clothing at rock-bottom prices. Need rugged workwear? Sharp casual looks? Ladies' game day gear? We've got it all, and it's priced to move. And when you shop Hammer's, you keep your money local, supporting our schools, our students, and our community. Hammer's Dry Goods. Tradition, value, hometown pride, and savings you can feel. Get to Hammer's today.
Many of our neighbors live in fear of becoming sick or hurt because they don't have insurance and can't afford medical care. The free medical clinic takes that fear away. FMC ensures that you never have to worry about your medical care, so you can concentrate on your jobs, education, and family life. Get your medical care today at no charge at fmcor.org. fmcor.org.
Welcome back, welcome back, Welcome back. That wasn't my best voice, but welcome back to Exigent Sports, guys. Thank you again for showing up. Go ahead and make someone aware. Please share. We appreciate you being here, but as I promised, we have a national championship coach right here, right now on the line. We're going to meet Coach Cam Haney. Coach, is that you?
Yep, hello.
How you doing, Coach?
Man, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed. Thank you so much, Coach. Before we get started, I need you to tell me something slick so I can slide.
You said, tell you something what?
Tell me something slick so I can slide.
Man, I ain't got no jokes right now.
Coach, thank you, man. Thanks for joining the show, first of all, and congratulations on that natty that you just brought home with the Indiana Hoosiers, man.
Thank you.
Just give me an idea what that feeling was like, Coach.
I guess I'm still taking it in day by day. I'd say in the next few months, it'll hit me harder, but definitely was a surreal moment. But we put the work in, day out. We had a plan, and it was a top-down approach, and we put the plan together. We had the right players, had the right coaching staff, and we just kept defying the odds week in, week out. And, we kind of had a chip on our shoulder going into each of these big games, and always being picked, picked as the underdogs and stuff like that. So, we put it together. We got the job done, made history.
Yeah, absolutely. You made history, undefeated season, and put IU on the map there. So, yeah, congratulations to that.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Absolutely. Dane asked me, he was like, who you think's going to win? I was like, you cannot count Indiana out, and this is the reason why. So, again, congratulations, Coach. Now, I know that you moved on to Tulsa University. Tell me about that transition.
Yeah, it was a quick transition. We played the national championship on the 19th, and I was in Indiana. We played that Monday, and we played that Monday in Miami, then I was in Tulsa, not Indiana. I was in Tulsa that Thursday, so it was a quick turnaround. As soon as I got back, I signed my contract, and I was on the road the next 48 hours after that. So, getting out here and getting to meet the guys and start recruiting and things like that. So I try to make sure that I move quick. So
yeah.
It's been a really good transition.
Absolutely. In college football, obviously the season's over, but football really don't end, does it, Coach?
Nah, football don't end. A lot, and I always like to say football don't never end, because as soon as the season is over, there's more conversations. It's more early rankings and preseason All-Americans, and kids is recruiting. Or going on recruiting visits to schools and stuff like that. You got the 7-on-7 circuit, which has been as big as it's ever been. So, it never really ends.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned 7-versus-7, Coach. There's been a lot of talks about 7-versus-7. It's just as big as your AAU basketball, was, in my opinion, from what I see. Is it hard? How do you gauge players that's playing 7-versus-7? Because I see a lot go to these 7-versus-7 tournaments. All of a sudden, they've been recruited, right? To a Power 4 score or just a Division I. How important is 7-versus-7 today?
I think it's important, for the exposure piece of it, and being able to play versus top athletes all over the country. And now they got it where they playing on TV, and I seen one where the kids was diving in the foam pit and stuff like that. So, they definitely made a market for it. I think it has value in it, just from the competitive aspect and being able to play versus top athletes in the country. But still, at the end of the day, us coaches, we still going to turn that huddle on. We want to see what those movements are like in the pads. But I think from the exposure aspect and the NIL and the deals that these kids are doing out of high school and playing on those big stages and stuff like that for 7-on-7, I think it's good for them and their brand. But as far as just the steak and potatoes of it, we gonna watch that film.
Yeah, absolutely. And Coach, this show here is brought to the fans and student athletes to help them bridge the gap. What does it take to bridge the gap between high school and the collegiate level?
I think it's just the preparation, the details that you put in, day out, paying the price. Just really being detailed in everything that you do. That's going to set you up for when you get to college. Everything is microwaved now. You get what I'm saying? The kids are more advanced. The trainers are more advanced. Everything is at a fast rate right now. And the development of the athlete in the high school scene is happening quicker. It's happening way quicker. But I think the best way to bridge that gap is just being detailed and prepared in everything that you do, as far as working out, as far as who you're training, who you're going to train with, as far as the high school program and that pedigree, and how in tune are those coaches how in tune are those coaches with other college coaches and stuff like that. So I think right now is the perfect opportunity for any high school athlete to be whoever they want to be, because you can market yourself now different than any other time, especially within the last 10 years and stuff like that. But as long as you're detailed, as long as you're prepared, as long as you do the right things, good is always going to come out of that situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you highly suggest to get a good trainer in high school to be prepared for the collegiate level?
Yeah, I would highly suggest that you have a tight-knit, whether it's a group or a person or a family member, whoever it is, that's really strong in your corner, that's pushing you to be your best day in, day out. Could be a trainer, could be a dad, could be a cousin, could be a older brother that used to play, whoever is in your corner, or trainer, whoever is there, that's responsible for your development, just always make sure that they're not only attacking your physical but the mental. I think that's bigger than anything.
Absolutely. And Coach, as we all know, NIL has been an explosion at the college level. It's trying to enter the high school level now. What would you tell a student athlete that is looking to get an NIL deal and making it to college?
Well, I always say, do your research. Know everything it is about that company or whoever is giving the NIL brand deal. I would say do your research. Take your time. Be patient. Don't go out there looking for anything. I think if you go out there looking, then you it's more uncertainty and things like that. But as long as you have your own brand and you have your own image that you're pushing and stuff like that, I think good things will fall into place. But none of that is going to happen without production. Now everything is production-based. It's not what you've done last year. It's what are you doing now. So as long as you producing, as long as you detail, as long as you prepare, those brand deals and things that they do on the high school level, as far as the NIL world, they're going to come. They're going to come. So, and if they don't come, fine. You really don't need it at the end of the day. But as long as you get to college and you grow and you get better at your craft, whatever sport it is, I think you'll have more blessings coming that way.
Absolutely. And the transfer portal, Coach, how big is the transfer portal now, and how's it affecting our high school students?
Yeah, the transfer portal is, this year has been a little bit different than the past years. It's been more players that's been sitting in the portal than finding homes. Right now, the state of college football is kind of in a frenzy, and the last school that I just coached at, Indiana University, I really truly believe that we probably shifted the whole mode of college football and I guess I would say the competition equality, it's been spread out between different universities, so you don't know who's going to win the national championship next year. Like 5 years ago, you would just say it was coming straight out the SEC. You know, but the past 3 seasons been all Big Ten teams that's been winning. So, and then I think with us having the roster that we had 1 4-star on our team. Everybody else was 3 stars and 2 stars and no stars and stuff like that, and going and winning the national championship. I believe that affected everything. It's going to affect the portal. It's going to affect high school recruiting. I mean, we recruited 70-80% of our roster at where I was just at Indiana University. Like, that's high school players that we developed. But that's a system. You get what I'm saying? That's been built over time. It didn't happen overnight like everybody seems to think. That's been built over the last 10, 11, 12 years. So I think right now the transfer portal is it's taking a shift, and it's going in a direction that I necessarily don't like. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's a production-based business. And, you know, I wish it was more places for these kids to go to, you know. But like I said, it's such a dangerous game right now. You got to be careful on who you're listening to and who you're taking counsel from, because it's too many kids in there right now that don't have homes. And a lot of those kids maybe should have stuck it out at the schools that they were at. Mm-hmm. And, you know, instead of just jumping in and looking at things and reading articles and reading, you know, newspapers, whatever they're reading, whoever is giving them information, they're giving a lot of these kids bad information.
Absolutely. Coach, I appreciate that. I got about 30 seconds before I take commercial break. Coach, how important are stars? You mentioned 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. How important really are stars coming out of high school?
I don't think they serve importance to me anymore, and we put that on tape and proved that this year at the last school that I was at, that it doesn't take stars. That's just a projection that somebody has on you, and as soon as you hit the college level, them stars will go away now. You know, them stars is out the door. I just think it's just a projection that a lot of these reporters and experts and the people that study high school sports, that's what they give you. But that's not who you are at the end of the day, because when you hit the NFL draft and they're asking you what stars you had out of high school when you playing Ohio State, the guy across from you is not asking you were you a 2-star or 3-star and stuff like that. Your game is going to show.
Man, there it is, Coach. I appreciate it. And just to let these folks know before I let you go here, Coach Haney also played in the Snoop Football League in California. So he did that, was able to go to college, put up some good film, and now he's landed a job, guys. If you're looking to play sports, it may not last as a player. So never X out being a coach or something that's a part of it, because you still can have a career doing what you love. Coach Cam Haney, I greatly appreciate you joining the show, man. You always give me the gems that we're looking for, and I'll definitely stay in touch. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, man. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you, Coach.
All right.
All right, Coach Cam Haney, national championship cornerbacks coach in Indiana, who's also just left there to go to Tulsa. As he said, that was a quick transition. And we're going to transition to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
Hey, East Tennessee, ready to save big? It's all at Hammer's Dry Goods. For over 70 years, we've been your hometown store for famous brand men's and ladies' clothing at rock-bottom prices. Need rugged workwear? Sharp casual looks? Ladies' game day gear? We've got it all, and it's priced to move. And when you shop Hammer's, you keep your money local, supporting our schools, our students, and our community. Hammer's Dry Goods. Tradition, value, hometown pride, and savings you can feel. Get to Hammer's today.
The free medical clinic is your clinic. You may not need us today, but if you ever lose your job or benefits, FMC exists to serve you during your time of need. If you know someone who might need no-charge medical care, or if you need care, go to fmcor.org. Go to fmcor.org.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Welcome back to Exigent Sports. Guys, I'm your host, Coach DJ Pendergrass, here live with BBB TV. And right now, right here on set, we have Mr. Daniel Jackson, our committed player of the week. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We were just speaking about 4 years ago, I made a reel. You transferred from 8th grade to 9th grade, making that transition. I was like, how great of a player you was, how great of a family you have, and the support that you have, and how great you do in school. And here we are. You're committed to go to Century College, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Man, tell me how that came about.
Honestly, these past 4 or 5 years kind of flew by. I mean, like, obviously you have people tell you, I mean, high school's going to fly by, and you don't really realize it until, you know, you get that slum when you're sophomore year. You're like, man, I want this to be over. And then senior year, you're like, man, what am I going to do next year? But really, when I was in Arizona for MLS Next Fest at the end of December, the assistant coach, he came and watched me play, and he was like, man, you're outstanding. Like, he was like, I love your cover speed, I love your physicality, I love your height, I love just about everything about you. I don't know how much more of a perfect player we can get.
Yeah.
And turns out they had just recruited a center back in my position. He's left-footed, and they tried him out at center back, and he wasn't really that good. And then they tried him out at left back, and they were like, yeah, that's a spot for him. So now they're looking for a left center back because their left center back just now graduated, and that's really how it came about. And
wow.
We just kind of grew closer. I got in touch with the head coach, went on a visit, met almost all the players. Really liked the experience. Their almost entire campus got redone in 22 and 23.
Okay.
And quality of life there is really good. I got to meet some new people, and I think it's a really good fit for me.
That's good, man. Congratulations again. And that's in Danville, Kentucky, correct?
Yes, it is.
I want you to know I was born in Danville, Kentucky.
Where are you?
I was born in Danville Hospital.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. And so that's even more of a blessing for me, man, because I haven't been able to watch you consistently. But I've always kept my eye on you. Your mom has always gave me updates, right? So I've been able to do reports and things like that about you. And here you are, man, on the way. One thing that you spoke about is, you know, people always tell you from, you know, freshman to senior year, it goes by fast, but you're not thinking like that. It's like, when is it going to be over? Now this year is over. What would you tell a student athlete about getting on track early prior to being a senior?
What I'd probably say is, take care of all the necessities, like man, female, whatever you are. I mean, like, take care of the grades first. Set yourself up for like success in the future, because one day you're going to be thinking about it and maybe goofing off, using your time like unwisely, and then the next day you're like, man, I wish I had done that. And one thing I would really say is don't take your time for granted, because one, it can go by in an instant, and you really don't know what's going to happen.
Wow, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Me as an adult, I needed to hear that, right? Don't take your time for granted. Use the best out of your 24 hours, whatever it is, make yourself better. So that's pretty cool. So we're talking academic scholarship.
Talking academic scholarship, yes.
And athletic scholarship?
Division III does not do athletic scholarships, but out of my academic scholarship, if they really want me, they'll find a way, and that's what they did. And I really appreciate that.
How about that? That stands out amongst the crowd, right? And I tell kids all the time, go for that academic. Go for the academic, because you may get a partial, you may get some money for athletic, but the academic is where it's at. Do you know what you're going to study?
I was really thinking about doing business management. But the more that I think about it, actually, when you were talking to those girls over there, and she said her favorite class was PE, you said kinesiology, and I never really did think about that. I really do enjoy like the bone structure and anatomy and stuff like that. So I'm really just kind of thinking. I know I'm going to have to make a decision when I go in, but I'm really still thinking about what I want to do for my major.
Yeah, so kinesiology can lead you to being a coach, being a PE teacher, physical therapist, all the things. Yeah. Right. So it's just like medical field. It's just a broad field that you can get into. I think you'll be successful doing that.
Thank you.
So definitely look into it. I think you should look into it. What are your plans? What do you do for fun, man?
Man, I do a lot of things for fun. Obviously, I play soccer. I run a lot. I weightlift. Really, that I like to drive a lot. Okay. Another thing I like to do is I like to hike with my friends a lot. Nice. Just this past Monday when we were out for school, we went up to Gatlinburg and we did Charles Bunyan.
Wow.
And we did 5 miles each way. It was a 10-mile hike in total, and it was beautiful, man, when I tell you that. Yeah. That's one thing I think I find in common with hiking and soccer, and that's why I like both of them. It's I mean, like, you kind of get out of it what you put into it. I mean, hiking 5 miles up a hill on really hard incline, it's not that easy. But when you get up there, you're like, man, that's beautiful. And then you get to have a nice cold water, maybe like a bag of chips or something. Right. It's really nice. And same thing with soccer. You put in the work, or like any sport, really. You put in the work, you do the stuff that nobody sees, and then it pays off in the game. You score a last-minute goal or something like that. You get to run over to the crowd, celebrate with your team. It's a really good feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. You speak well. I love it.
Thank you.
How important is lifting weights?
I wouldn't say lifting weights. I do lift weights some, but I would say more being able to have really good mobility. Because when I'm in the gym, I don't always do, bench press, back squat, front squat. Though, yes, those are like really explosive workouts, but you really need to more focus on like hip mobility, how strong are your tendons. Like tendon work is really good. Having like a strong back, a strong core, the stuff that most people don't really think, because when they think gym, they think like I can bench press a lot and I have a six-pack abs, and that really doesn't mean a lot.
Wow. Thank you, man. Yeah. You're a true gym. I don't know which interview was better, Coach Cam Haney talking about or you giving the kids the insight, because this is what it's about.
Thank you.
And the season starts for you soon.
Yes, it does. We're in preseason right now, but the season does start, and I think we're going to do pretty good this season. Right now, we have a couple of people that are still injured, coming back. We have a couple of new injuries, but I think we're going to prevail through this season, and I think we're going to do really good.
Well, you always do. Yeah. Especially with you as a leader, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. And if you can tell the folks at home any reason why they should come out and support you and the Soccer Wildcats, what would that be?
If I had one reason, I'd say the environment. You're probably thinking right there, one person won't make a difference. But if enough of you come out, the environment's really good, and I promise you'll enjoy it. Whether we have restaurants come out and sponsor us, sell some really good food. Concession stand always has some really good food. We don't have a stadium, like Blankenship Field, but we have a really nice complex. It's a big field. You can always see the sunset because the because the school is in the back of the complex, so you can always see the sunset. I think it's really nice. Our games are at 7 o'clock, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I just think it's a really good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Committed Player of the Week, Daniel Jackson, he's on his way. And if you follow me on Facebook, I just commented on that reel I made 4 years ago. You should go look at that. That was 4 years ago. A couple years ago, he was here on with some of his teammates, and now he's here committed on the way to college. Guys, every Wednesday, 8 p.m., we're here waiting for you. So until next weekend, you guys have a wonderful and a blessed evening.